But social media means sales, right? What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. Today we're going to talk about why your followers are still not converting to sales. There are definitely a few reasons for this, but by far the most important is that you don't know what your funnel looks like. What I like to call the social funnel. When you're at all these little parties like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, etc., what are you doing to get them to go to different places with you? Maybe like your own website and your email list. You have to keep in mind this social funnel. Every single venue is going to have its appropriate ask. This is a really big part of it. When you don't think about why you are where you are so that you know what the call to action is every time, you're gonna do silly things like tweet, "Please buy my product," when no one's really gotten to know you yet. They're just hanging out with you at the cocktail party. They haven't even, maybe stood next to you, cheersed their drink to you, or learned your name. Is it possible that somebody follows you on social media and buys your product soon after? Absolutely. The sales funnel doesn't have to be specific every single time, but you have to treat it as if each platform is different and has a purpose no matter what. So respecting that purpose and why people are on every platform that they are is a good way to get the right call to action taken every time. So if people like to hang out on Twitter to get news and information, allow yourself to be news and information. If they like you enough to go to your website to get that news and information, let them hang out there, let them learn how else they can engage and not forget to come back. Maybe that means joining your email list. Then they're on your email list and now you know they really like you because you've been invited to their inbox so you can communicate with them there. Is that the place to present your product? Absolutely. Understanding your social funnel and how it relates to the sales funnel is so critical when we are doing social media marketing. You can't just jump on these platforms and say, as soon as I start posting my stuff on there, people are gonna buy it. It's just not always the case. So if you have not been converting followers to sales, what have you been missing in this process? What does your social funnel look like? What are the appropriate calls to action in each of these places? Think about it and go back and reanalyze that strategy for each platform. That's all for today, socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. This is episode 498 of Savvy Sexy Social. Next week, we are celebrating the 500th episode. Lots of fun stuff to come. I hope that you'll stay and watch. Please do me a favor. If you go to twitter.com/SavvySexySocial, there's a pinned tweet at the top. And it basically just says, hey, retweet this if any of my videos have helped you. And I would really appreciate it if you would take action today and go do that for me. It's a little bit of a poll experiment that I would like to share next week if you will indulge me. So thank you for doing that, and I will see you next week for the 500th episode celebrations. Spirit hands.